And now we go on to meme review, which means it's headset time. And hello, hello.
Hello.
Right, you ready for the meme review?
I am.
I took all of the memes and I'm going through them in chronological order.
Okay.
And I will add context. And then I don't know, how do you want to rate the memes? Out of 10?
Oh, we can do let's do out of 10.
Yeah? All right.
0 being the Overwatch fart noise, and then 10, I don't know. What do we make that?
The first meme. I don't even know the context for this one.
Okay. I'll try to help where I can.
This is Red Eye as Bob Ross.
Uh-huh.
And you asking, were his strokes good? I don't understand the context for that at all.
This is tough. I know I'm in it, so I should have something here, but I must have made some comment about someone's brushstrokes, probably Bob Ross's, and that's how that's how this happened.
Yeah, maybe.
I probably said the expression brushstrokes, and that was probably enough to trigger this meme.
Okay, well, yeah, because I don't understand the context, I can only give it a 5. Although we'll add the Bob Ross.
I don't get the
Red
car.
Eye. Oh, I get it now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because he was painting in Formula 1.
Yes. Okay.
All right, that might lift it up. It's still kind of a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
But the Photoshop is really good.
It is good.
That is good. Not your bit, but the red.
No. The red eye Bob Ross face is well done.
That's actually a really good one. I have no idea how they got it to look that well. That's actually really well played. That
actually gets another point, honestly.
Yeah, well, 6 out of 10 for that.
Exactly.
This is me, self-actualized, apparently.
Okay, Richard Buddha. Yep.
I mean, the funny thing is, I used to have an actual photograph of me in the Buddhist robes from when I was traveling, but it's an actual physical photograph because we used to do that. We used to take physical photographs, but I mean, honestly, this is kind of like low effort. So
4.
Yeah, okay, it's a 4. It's a 4, right? Not a problem.
I mean, if the last one was a 5, this is a 4.
Yeah. No. Gotta be harsh, even if we're gonna hurt people's feelings. I like this one personally. This is the Blast the 10 Commandments. Now, they've actually gone through and summarized each of the Blast Commandments and done it with biblical language, like 8. Thou shalt claim sole ownership of thy content. Thou shalt not feature banished personalities in thy content. Thou shalt name thy coverage in Blast's holy format. So I appreciate the extra effort.
I do as well.
And I mean, that is that's obviously a genuine biblical painting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, that's a 6 as well for me.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah. We'll put it out there with Red Eye. I think that's
Okay. Cool. Oh, I know you like this one. This one you definitely liked. This one has me gunning you down.
I think I requested this one, actually.
So
I might be biased in my ranking of this.
You in a chair, me gunning you down, and then turning around. Do you want to know what's mad? In that shop, I actually do look a little bit like Eric Andre. That's actually crazy. Like, just a little bit. There's just enough of me. But then me saying I'm so zen. What I love about this meme is it deconstructs the original premise of the meme, which is funny, in the sense that it's about like why would somebody else do this thing, and it just eschews that joke, and so it's not even ironic. It's just like I just killed you, and then turned to a camera and said I'm so zen, like as if that was acceptable behavior. To be fair, I mean, look. People probably don't realize. Obviously, the banter is all in, good humor and good fun. I think we found the line. We failed. We failed many people in the past. We failed the Vinces of this world by taking it too far. But I think we found the line now. We know where the line is.
Yeah, fictional murder is totally fine. Fictional eating shit, probably a little too far.
Yeah, I agree.
I think is where we're at on this one.
But this is great.
I'm going to have to abstain from voting on this because I feel like I'm biased and I requested this meme.
No, go on. You can still vote.
I'm going to give it a solid 8.5.
Yeah, good. 8.5. Yeah, I agree with that. What I like about it as well is the face they used of you is great. It is. It is like you're just resigned to being murdered by me. I don't know where they got that from, but 8.5. That's a really good meme. That's a really good meme. This was the Megamind hair transplant Richard Lewis.
This is AI generated, surely, right?
Yeah, I imagine so. I fucking hope so. I hope no one took the time to do this. It is crazy. I would love to know what the prompt is for this. Make Richard Lewis bald blue Megamind. I don't know, but anyway, this is because when I have my hair transplant, I cannot wear anything I have to pull over my head anymore. It's simply not.
Okay. Zip up hoodies only then.
Yes, exactly. It's zip ups and shirts. And so, why is my nose so bulbous? Well, I mean, I think it's that's actually a frighteningly accurate rendition of my nose. Look.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're really asking me why my nose is bulbous, aren't you? At this point, that's what you're really asking. So. You don't see that?
Even like the forehead and between the eyebrow creases are pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good too. Yeah, agreed. So, I like this. I wanted something similar for the Bestia, like no visas thumbnail, which we didn't do. We've done a Megamind. We've done the Megamind a few times on the YouTube channel, so I understand why Griff didn't go with that. But I like this. This is a 7 for me. I think 7.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'm a 7 on that. Here it is. The man. I don't get the reference, but it's the man who thought he had hair, an RPB special. So I don't understand what document. What's this referencing? Just help me.
No clue, but I'm assuming that the thought process is that like they're going against your concept of trying to gaslight everyone into thinking that you always had hair, and you truly do think you always had hair even though you didn't. So maybe that's the angle.
Yeah, maybe. I will also add as well this picture.
Also, yeah, you like there was that option of you vlogging the transplant. Yeah. You're like definitely not doing that.
Yeah.
So maybe this is what could have been if you had decided to vlog it.
This I will add this photo of me looking all serene. Like I've got my eyes closed because when they've put the makeup on, they spray you.
Yep.
To set the makeup. And Anders took this without my knowledge and then put it on the Discord, the Rich Code.
Reasonable.
So yeah, just reasonable things to do in a green room. So he got me good with this one. There's been a lot of mileage out of this meme. But I don't get the reference, even though I think you're right with the thought process. So I'm going to give that a 6. That's a 6 for me.
Yeah. I would put it lower for me as well.
So one of the things that we said was the reason that The Last of Us was bad is that Bella Ramsey has a face that looks like it was made from breakfast. And anyway, and the series is fucking terrible anyway. And so we ended up making this with the line, I'm going to be a dad, yeah? And then obviously it's crazy because that egg really looks like Bella Ramsey. I do not know how they managed to find an egg that looks like it. Looks like Bella Ramsey, but they've done an insane job there.
And simultaneously, I would eat that egg. Like, it looks pretty appetizing with, like, the crushed red pepper and...
Yeah. It's a fucking really nice fried egg as well. Double yolk. I'm guessing the mouth is ketchup or whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, I have no idea how he just had this to hand, but it is crazy. It is crazy that it just does look like Bella Ramsey. So
it does. This is great.
This is an 8 for me.
Yes.
I also sent this because the person who said to me that Bella Ramsey looks like someone made a face out of breakfast, I sent this to them and they really appreciated it. So this is a winner. Ah, yes, okay. I like this one too. So when the CSTV was crashing, we had this one made, which is Richard Lewis's Twitter DMs and the Blast production team. And that's me like whispering into the Blast production team's ear. I don't know why I'm withering them and making them bad when we actually did fix the CSTV. We actually did the gift. So the meme doesn't really work. It falls down on its construction. But I appreciate the reference.
I'll give it a 3.5.
3.5. Pretty brutal. Okay.
I mean, it is just words over an image, isn't it? Like
words over an image.
There's not much effort on that one, I feel like.
Okay, fair.
You have to judge the effort as well.
That's fair. Now this one was good. It's obviously the reference to fucking Bane, and it's Gabe Newell as Bane. So what's the next step of this master plan? Crashing GoTV with no solutions, which is just great. Love that. So that's a 4.5, 5-ish for me.
Yep.
Did enjoy it. From the classic story from the No Majors Club. Obviously, Dinko nearly dying in India and then waking up in the hospital to find nurses taking selfies with him. Love this. Obviously,
this is great.
You can go to the Clips channel and listen to the 20-minute long diatribe. But yeah, this was just fucking hilarious. And a great picture. Love this one. Great meme.
I do as well. Yeah, this is well done.
Yeah.
I would have liked it more if Dinko looked in more apparel and there's just like one nurse, but this is still good, I think.
Yeah, 8 for me. Another 8.
Yeah. It could have been a 9 if you would have made Dinko look in more apparel.
Yeah,
I think.
Because there was also back when, but anyway, yeah, solid 8. Appreciate that. Then we had this, which is got multiple layers to it. Basically, this is when obviously the GoTV was crashing and it said you can't defeat me, and then this was the No Majors Club and it said I know but he can, but then it was at DDK, at Bestia, at Banks, right? And this is obviously when Bestia were having problems with their visa. They were like tagging everyone, including me, the most unsympathetic person to their plight, by the way, which is hilarious. And then they remembered that DDK had come back to cast, and so they were at DDK. DDK even replied at one point, I think. So I like this. This is like 6.5, 7-ish territory. Because it's got multiple references from the No Majors Club being like wove into one. So
yeah, I'll stick with 6.5.
Okay. The merch store. The No Majors Club merch is still going to be there for another 4 weeks or so. So if you want to get yourself a No Majors Club t-shirt or a No Majors Club hoodie, make sure you do. Big Gull has been flying off the shelves more than any of the other stuff that we have to offer. The Big Gull t-shirts is by way and above our biggest seller. I had loads of people DMing me pictures of them in the Big Gull shirts. So maybe next event that I go to, there'll be Big Gull in the stands. So we have just a Richard Lewis logo tee, my head right in the middle of your chest. For some reason you would want that. And the Richard Lewis Reports mugs are back. And those will probably be permanent rather than the short-term stuff that we're doing with the No Majors Club, etc. Because obviously these are going to be out before the next No Majors Club at Budapest, where we'll probably do another merch run, which will be themed around Hungary, of all things. So, lots of pictures of Orban on to be incorporated, which you can wear with pride, no doubt. Anyway, thanks to everyone that's bought merch, and if you haven't and you want to take advantage of it, please do. And remember, if you're on the Patreon, there is a post with a 10% discount code for Patreon subscribers. So, right, we're ready for the Pansy ones. Right, so for the full story, Pansy had to evacuate. She lives in Cologne, and she had to evacuate because they found undetonated bombs from World War II in Cologne. By the way, the same thing then happened in like Kiel or like another German city like the week after. So, they're still finding these bombs all of the time. And she had to evacuate. She had to go to the UK for a few days and then came back, and she was doing that while she was on the No Majors Club with us. And so obviously there was a bunch of pretty crazy memes that came out. There was this. She says, have a pipe bomb. Don't really know what to make of that.
Yeah, I just don't think it's time accurate is the problem with this one. Like, if we're doing World War II era bombs.
Also true.
Yeah.
Right. Then, this was great. This was the reference to Hot Fuzz, of course, with Lauren there in the middle, Steele on the end, and I apparently am the old idiot that's gonna hit the bomb and potentially detonate it. Now, I will say, I did add at the time that, if she'd just stayed at home, she'd probably be okay. There was no way those bombs were going to go off, right? Like, that was my opinion. And I was saying, look, like, not that I actually believe this, but I was saying that nothing ever happens. So that led people to use the one from Copenhagen, never wearing the tan suit again, that nothing ever happens. meme, and then the nothing ever happens meme got incorporated into this, which is again Hot Fuzz, and that's me hitting the bomb next to Nick Frost saying nothing ever happens. So and then because I also said, like, listen, you can't just put all bombs together and count them as one thing. I also said hashtag not all bombs, and that created that, and that's me hugging a bomb dust.
Sound?
So
it's just like a combo meme.
Yeah, this is like
just rating the entire arc.
I think you have to rate the entire arc. I think for the entire arc, 7.5.
Yeah, I think that's fair. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Good.
We're on the same wavelength for these ratings so far.
Yeah, we haven't had a big disagreement. And obviously, as I said, nothing ever happened. The bombs didn't go off. Everything was fine. So,
was it all fine?
Yeah, it was, yeah. It was
good.
All nice. Fine. This one is unbelievably deep and layered, right? So we talked a lot about India and Buddhism and self-actualizing and meditation, but we also talked about Indian society and the caste system. And so somebody made the caste system. I just said it as like a little throwaway joke, like a play on words. And they made this, and it is Branks, as in Brahma, and the origins of the caste system. So they've took the caste system, took a hierarchy of castes, related it to Indian society and also Hinduism. So it's kind of this is insane. This is actually the most intelligent and complex of all of the memes that was handed in. Unquestionably, this is the cleverest. And you can see, obviously, the Brahmins are omnipresent, which is why it's Banks, because Banks is at every event.
Yep.
So, obviously, or Branks, as he's called for the purposes of this. Then the next layer down are the Kshatriyas, which are all the bags, only works to assert dominance. Then you come down to the Vaishyas. But by the way, I wish Blair was here for this because he could help with the pronunciation. Probably dodging taxes on an island. Now, listen, I want to say, Chad, I know I said I would never use your face in front of anything ever again on my stream. This meme was made by somebody else, and, Alex is there as well. So you are not being made the exclusive face of dodging taxes. I want to make that abundantly clear. I don't co-sign this. This is just a meme that was made. Then you have the Shudras, working all the time, getting paid sometimes. That's you. I also love as well.
Wow, okay.
You can see it's your face, and it looks like you're kissing Banks's feet.
Yeah, don't know that I'd do that, but all right.
And then there's Blair. The Dalits, outcasts or outcasts, will share a bed for a paycheck. True, he did do that. Immune to most poisons. Also true.
Very true. Except alcohol. I'm not immune to that.
Yeah, which is just as well. It wouldn't work. So this for me is like, I don't know. Like, this is a 10 for me. This is like, memes don't have to just make me laugh. I just have to like recognize how actually clever they are and how intelligent the person made them must be for it to work. Because if I showed this to a fucking Zoomer, they wouldn't laugh at it. But if I showed this to someone that's like read a book, they would laugh.
This is a cultured meme.
Yeah, exactly. Cultural impact meme is what it is. So I'm giving that a 10. I don't know about you.
I'm at a 9.
Okay, cool.
I just want to leave room. There's always you gotta leave
no,
room.
that is true. There are others to come, so that's fine. Right, next meme. Oh yeah, this is the other part of the Dinko story. His incredible time in India also had a Bollywood dance-off in it where a girl fed him cake while the boyfriend was watching, and the girl started dancing with Dinko. So the guy came up to him and started like Bollywood dancing to try and make him go away. So here it is. I don't know how they managed to find Dinko just looking like so depressed and out of it.
They needed this one for the hospital photo.
Yeah.
If we could do like a face swap between the two memes, I think that would be for the best. But
this is also good.
This is great.
Yeah, because the guy is in the cook chair, or as I call it,
100% is
the cake chair.
And he's happy about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, happy about it and filming it.
Yep.
So it could be racially problematic. I don't know. I don't know enough about where the line is anymore. Everything's changed. The pendulum's swinging too fast for an old boomer like me to keep up with. But regardless, I love this. I love the finger under the chin and Dinko just looking dead inside.
Yeah, this is really well done.
Yeah, this is
a great meme.
This is an 8.5, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a great score.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, that's really good.
Simple, but
effective,
just well executed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Even if you're not going really overboard with the editing, if you're placing stuff well and like the themes right, it can still be good.
Somebody did this as well, which I really like. This is Adventure Time. If anyone's familiar with the animated series, it's Adventure Time in India. There's Blair with like a little yay, and Dinko looking like, yeah, I'm not having quite as much fun.
This is great.
Yeah, this is good. This is like one of those like really simple. Again, it's an 8.
Simple but well executed. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's banter. The picture of Blair is amazing. With the way it just synergizes.
It fits so nicely.
Yeah, exactly. And that's another thing. That's an underrated aspect of memes. That when you cut out people's faces and put them on and stuff, knowing where to look to get the right photo is like actually
exactly.
Yeah.
These are the appropriate faces for this meme for sure.
Yeah, that's correct. So I love that. That was great. So obviously, as you know, Birmingham has a rat infestation problem right now. So somebody made this. This is of course a throwback to fucking Sam and Trash Talk and all the old school days. We are the rats. I am the big rat that breaks all the rules. So you can see here, this is Birmingham. These are the rats. Obviously, this is like a deep cut just for us. So it's not a particularly great meme, but I liked it. But I'll give it a 6 on that basis. Then we had, somebody did this. This is the car driving meme. Just saying, we are back. You look happy. Steele's driving. I look like I'm getting roadhead in the back seat for some reason. So
there is, it could be.
But again, that's a 6. It's just a thing. It's the thing that happened.
Yeah, it's just.
Then the Chinggis Warriors. They were in the tournament for a little while, you might remember. Obviously, I was calling them Chungus Warriors the whole time. So somebody made their official mascot, which is Big Chungus. Which Big Chungus, by the way, is a 2-second Bugs Bunny clip where he plays he does an impersonation of somebody else that's fat.
Man.
So
the way they've actually molded the jersey to his body is so well done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's actually it took more effort than you would think. This one.
Wow. Yeah, this is up there for me.
Okay, what would you give it? See, for me it was only a 7, but
okay. I was thinking
getting 8 vibes. Okay, no,
I was getting 8.
You're the guest.
I just think the way that the jersey is fitted so well.
Yeah.
Just the execution is just so good.
Yeah, that's fair. But they did a good job with this.
They really did. I have to give them props for this.
Yeah, no, simple but effective. I'm about that.
Exactly. Yeah.
This one I love. It's got everything for me. This one. This is a high score. So this is obviously the Daily Mail Online. Louisiana businessman invokes 500% Trump tariff after nutria meat found to be Birmingham rats. And as Dus Murray says, they're just bigger, it just makes sense, but acknowledged Birmingham is a shithole. This is fucking solid banter. This is really good. It references earlier No Majors Club.
It does, yeah. This is a good lore.
Yeah, exactly. Sure. The picture of you with your arms folded in front of the bins and the miserable man with the hoodie, but you're smiling. Again, that's a really great picture. The quote, they're just bigger, it just makes sense, but also acknowledged Birmingham is a shithole. This is 9. This is 9. It's not as clever.
This is very good.
Yeah. It's not as clever as the Brahman Branks one, but this is a 9 for me.
It is. It's good. Yeah, I'm with you.
Also good to see you featuring so many memes.
Yeah, this is good.
A lot of people were trying to make me look like Trump. That's a pretty good Photoshop, I think. I had to kind of look at it again and be like, wow, it's actually, they've done a decent job there. I don't know the relevance, but
well edited for sure.
Very well blended.
I just don't really understand.
I don't either
the context,
but it's fine.
Well edited though, so
all right. Yeah, I'll get 5.5.
I was gonna go 4.5, but
You
I think I'll lean in your direction just because the execution's so good,
No,
like the actual photo editing itself.
you got to give it.
So
You got to give it a 5. It's the present.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then let me just see what this one is. This is Taco, the Brazilian player, and me
Okay.
at the hair clinic, apparently.
Oh. Okay.
So
I love when people get the ones that have a very giant watermark throughout the entire image.
it adds to it.
Always good. It does. It just adds to like the. I could have picked a different image, but I wouldn't pick this one anyway with all the watermarks. Like,
But it's funny as well because like Taco like sort of hasn't been relevant to like Tier 1 Counter-Strike for so long, and yet he's still
true.
getting wrecked for being bald just because he would refuse to take his fucking hat off. And then
Hatgate.
yeah, and then I don't know how have they made my face look like that. I look like I'm being goosed. But this is still only a 7 for me at the end of the day.
Yeah.
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 It's
I
funny.
It was mid-table.
It's funny,
Yeah,
but
it's
yeah,
good.
it's funny, but yeah, you're right. Mid-table, exactly right. This is another one where it's just a thing. It's not inaccurate, but it is just a thing. It's Davey the soy farmer, right? That's just.
I do like the addition of the raid.
Yeah.
Though
Subtle.
that's a small detail.
Yeah, yeah.
It's nicely done.
Yeah, well, he needs it now. He does need
The soybean bags.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, this is nice. I like this.
I mean, this is another like 7.
Yeah, 7. I was thinking 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7, 7.5. I think
Yeah.
those are both reasonable.
The raid gives it the extra half point, I think.
Exactly.
But
yeah,
like
it
this
does.
is
It
just
really does do a lot
this
of
is
lifting.
just how Davey lives now. He just dresses this way now.
Mhm.
You know, he just does live on a farm. So, you know, I do appreciate
Does.
it. This is the one I wanted to surprise you with, Dust. Let's just hop back
Okay.
across. Do you remember saying this? Friedman said, "Shut up, Dusty," and then he's an essay, and you said, "Suck my
I do.
fat Joe." You remember saying that, do you?
Yep, I do remember saying this.
Well,
person.
how would you rate your fat chode out of 10?
Well, it can't be very big because it's a chode. So
Correct.
like a 3.
Wow, that's sad. Look,
I mean,
Your
as a
ch-
chode should be.
Your true. Your chode is a 5 in my book, bro. Always.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Always.
Because of the girth, right?
Correct. This was one of my favorite bits that we did on the No Majors Club. Obviously, the Dinko story was funny, but it was just true. But the whole thing about the retard wars fucking just creased me. For those that don't understand, like me and Davey and Seaside, we were making a joke about how, like, you know, if you lived through 2014, 2015, 2016, when like cancel culture was at like its peak, and you know you couldn't even say like, you know, certain words, and you couldn't do certain things, and it was just like a really deeply stupid time. And people were so over the top with how sensitive you kind of had to be about like everyone's fucking feelings. Jokes were like really you know, kind of outlawed, and I was talking about how, like, you know, even Twitch have come out now and said the word retard is fine on the platform because it isn't.
Oh, nice.
It isn't a slur. You know, you're not aiming, as long as you're not using it to actually.
That is good because they wouldn't have,
denigrate
that would
the
have been pretty
disabled.
retarded. So
Yeah, exactly. And you know, like, there's still a few people in America calling it the R word. There was an article in CNN recently where they were going, "Why the return of a slur means America has changed," and like Joe Rogan was like joking about it, that it was back. So I was talking about how like I never gave up the word.
R word.
Yeah, they were calling it the R word or the R slur.
That's retarded right there. That is.
I couldn't agree more, mate. And you know, like for me, I was like, I never stopped saying that word because it's like, look, if you trace the etymology, you know, cretin is the same. It was a medical term that then passed into common parlance as an insult. Moron, a medical term that passed into common parlance as an insult. Idiot, a medical term that passed into common parlance as an insult, right? Like ignoramus probably as well, right? Like all of these, you could
troglodyte.
Yeah, you're doing them all, right? So it's like, you know, why would this one word just be like where we have to draw the line in the sand? So I made a joke about how like I was fighting in the wars, the retard wars for it, and I was a veteran. And then somebody made this graphic, which, as you can see, I am the Generalissimo. I fucking got all the medals. Like, Davey, obviously my right-hand man. Fucking, there's Seaside, chief of fucking secret police. You can see. But I don't know if it's because I was fond of the bit. Yeah, Zukov. I don't know if it was because I was fucking fond of the bit. But I love this meme. This was like a 9 for me.
I just love that when I see the meme, the first thing I think of is how's the milk taste today, dickhead.
Yeah.
Like, that's just immediate. Yeah, this is really well done. I like it a lot.
Now, it gets better, though, because obviously
okay.
we carried on the bit because, like, it's Davy, so we weren't going to let go of it. And we were talking about all the brave soldiers we lost in the wars. And I said, like, there's, like, a memorial. And, like,
Oh, no.
Yeah, and they were like, oh, we should have, like, a memorial. And it's like,
oh, no.
use this word, got a 2-week League of Legends ban. And it's like, thanks for your fucking sacrifice, brave soldier. So somebody actually made, like, the memorial. And if you can look... Lewis, in memory of all who have fallen in the Great Retard Wars, we salute you. And it's me and Davey, and we're just covered in these like ridiculous medals, walking out of like the fucking Arlington style. I don't even know which cemetery this is, but look at all of the fallen. So many that fell. So I love this. You combine both of those memes, solid 9.
Yeah, the arc is good.
We had. This from stage 1, which is, again, it's not a complicated meme, but it's an accurate meme. Wait, stage 1 Swiss? Wait, is this a CCT? Always has been. And then, obviously, of course, the gun, the fucking back of the head. This is a 7 for me. I mean, like, that first stage, Dust, was fucking dog
that was
shit.
a nightmare.
That was, the games were so bad.
I would have rather those days be used just to make the rest of the major better, if it were me.
Yeah, correct, yeah. So I love that. That was great.
Yeah, really well done.
Now, this is the one you referenced earlier, Dust.
Okay, let me see.
So I know you like this one, but I don't understand it for some reason. But this is me saying
this was in the same vein as the Eric Andre meme, where you were talking about how zen you were, but then you would just take unbelievable amounts of shots at me, like within the same vicinity of you saying that you were zen.
Yeah.
And then obviously we're all still mates. You're such a nice guy, even though you've just blasted me. And I just want to know how someone was able to get a behind the scenes photo of the green room in Bucharest at the PGL studios.
Yeah, actually true. Well,
someone leaked it.
You can tell it's not me because look how thin I am. There's no way. But I mean, what I don't understand what this is from. Like, what's it from originally?
Oh, I have no idea.
Because like, look,
I think someone maybe had just Googled like tied up. I don't know.
The counterweight to you looks like the fucking robot from Rocky 4. Happy birthday, Paulie.
Yeah, I don't know, but I like the messaging of the meme.
Yeah,
the messaging is really good,
which is fine. Like, well, I mean, obviously, because ties into the victim complex.
Yeah, but I'm just not sure where the image came from.
Yeah, me.
But I like this meme quite a lot. I would give this a 7.5 out of 10.
All right, I would have gone 7, but yeah, that's fine. 7.5's good. This is Steel. When it came to his attention when we were doing the No Majors Club, that basically it said he was retired, even though he never announced his official retirement. And so he was like screaming about it, going, ah! And I think he like tweeted at the guys and they changed it.
He tweeted again a couple of days ago, actually.
Oh, yeah? What did he say?
Because HLTV released a list of transfer listed players and benched players and free agents.
He wasn't in it?
Not in it, of course.
Yeah,
what I would say is, Steele, if you want to be included, just put out a public post saying you're looking for a team.
I think
just do it, mate. Just go all. Oh, did he? I haven't seen it.
I think he might have.
I think it would be a news article if he went out and said something like that.
Yeah, maybe. I saw
it would make the news. So,
Stan was like saying he was like looking for coaching jobs.
Yeah, well, he's looking for anything. I mean, apparently he's just opening his. I do wonder if it's partly a negotiation tactic. To just say he's exploring his options. But yeah, that was pretty crazy.
But anyway, he says, I've got no team, but I'm ready to fucking save NA. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think it can be saved, not even with Josh. This is the one. I think this is great. Obviously, we made a joke about you always talking about peeping.
Didn't though.
It was an exaggeration, although you have brought him up several times, but that's fine.
I did several times, indeed, bring him up.
But
it was definitely blown out of proportion.
This is great. I don't know. I don't know how they've managed to get the perfect picture for you.
Is this actually a photo of peeping in Austin, by the way?
Yeah. I don't know if it's from Austin, but
no, I meant like Austin.
Yeah. It is Austin. Yeah. So
if that's a real photo that they just snuck me into, this is fucking well executed.
Yeah,
I have to give them props on that.
This is great.
Holy shit!
Because you are actually peeping as well. That's the best thing about it.
This is really good.
Like
wow,
that lean, the angle of the lean is so
exactly.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I mean,
it's a 9, I think.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
obviously we've immortalized your love of peeping now forever in the emotes, which my emotes aren't like other emotes in other people's channels. They're basically history, like a pictorial history of the channel, you know. So you're forever immortalized now, and people will always remember the Great No Majors Club where you were peeping. The problem with that was we then combined it, didn't we, with we said, like, because there was look at this pig, the simple insult of you, and then it became Peppa Pig, right?
Correct.
Now the problem with that was I don't think people really understood the assignment on that one, because lots of people were just sending me pictures like this where it was like Peppa Pig, but just with your face on the pigs, and it's like, no, it's got to say Peeper. It can't just you can't just make Dust Peppa Pig. It's Peeper Pig.
Also, this is so low effort. Like,
yeah.
Like this is terrible. This is a fucking 2 out of 10. This is just bad.
I'm with you on that one. I don't know who did it, but
like not one face like has been executed well on this.
Now it leveled up a little bit for this one. Like they put the E in, so it is Peeper Pig tails, and there's you and peeping.
This is a little better.
Yeah, okay. It's a little better. And then, I don't know, sometimes simple is just the best. This one, I think's the best. There you go. It's just Peppa Pig.
I think the one before this was better.
I actually prefer this. I think this is just funny.
Okay.
I mean, also, like, yeah, you are just wearing a dress as well, which is cool.
Reasonable. Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
Correct, I agree. You've got great legs. So yeah, all of these are pretty low effort, but that was that was it. This is one that actually features Jace. So while Jace is like laboring away in the background to get all of the memes, we did this. He actually got bait 3-0, so he got the fucking Jesus meme. It's always good. You know you've made it when you're getting compared to Christ. That's what I always say. So. Most people rejected his message, bait 3-0. Shut up. They hated Jace because he told them the truth and because he banned.
Did Jace just make this?
No, I mean it could have been. I don't think Jace would ever make a meme of himself. I don't think
there is one somewhere with dust with 8 nipples. Sound. Okay. Well,
yeah. There's also. Oh yeah, here you go. This is the other Peppa Pig one. There's also another Peppa Pig one apparently on this list, and it says Dust peeping from jail is how it's described. So sounds all right. Good. But look, this is like here's the thing with this. That's meant to be me, right?
Not bad.
No, but like, why are you bald? Why
am I bald?
Yeah, at the end.
I guess because the Peppa Pigs don't have hair, so they just found an image of me without hair.
So they've made me a pig, right? They've made me. I've got nothing to do with this. Like, oh yeah, and you do have 8 nipples. Look, medically accurate pig nipples. I didn't even notice that before.
Wow, yeah.
And you've got it's the Smeagol.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, right. I forgot. Yeah, okay. But so they've just made you Peppa Smeagol Pig. And made me like I'm like something out of that fucking Amnesia.
This
game.
Could have been this could have been
for pigs.
Better executed if they did like the full family. Like they stopped though after me and you. Like they needed to keep going.
Yeah, like add a Davey
take some points
or
off. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Missed opportunity on that one.
Get said. I agree. Missed opportunity. Bit weird. We were talking about conspiracy theories, and so this is me as a reptiloid, a lizard person. And the pyramid in the background was because Griff, if you remember, Griff said he was getting into the pyramids and the secrets of the pyramids, and I was like, "Careful, man, you'll just end up down that anti-Semitic rabbit hole." And then he was like, "No, but it's about like So anyway, they took that picture that Anders uploaded and just made me a reptiloid. So sat in front.
I think like. This doesn't look anything like you. Is the sad part. So like, I just can't.
He's a really Chad reptiloid, to be fair.
It is, but it just doesn't look anything. The funny thing is, the way I only knew this was you is because of the shoe jean combo. Like, because you do like the white sneakers, bro.
I know.
So
they're not very white there, are they? No, look a bit scuffed and dirty. I don't know how they've done that.
I needed it to be more like you for me to be on board with this one.
Okay, that's fair. I'll give it like
low for me.
Low? I'd give
Yeah,
it
just
like,
because it doesn't look anything like you.
I'd give it a
That's
six
the
and a
problem.
half. I know it because I know it.
That's why be below that.
All right, okay.
Okay.
All right.
We'll have to. This will be the one disagreement we'll have. We've done well so far, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. This is not going to be a contender anyway, so it's good. Here we go. This is the Steel exclusive NMC offer, not retired. You can call 1-800-SAVE-NACS, 2-year money-back guarantee, order now and receive expert leadership services, allow 6 to 8 weeks for delivery, $419.99.
I like this because there's a lot of subtle stuff mixed into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like they've actually put like a CS sponsor,
Yep.
like in one of the payment slots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you can pay with
it's
CS
like they've
money.
done it.
Yep.
It's like they haven't left anything stock. Like they've actually transformed everything about this image.
Yeah,
So-
that's fair.
That's a lot of effort.
That's also
in my
that
opinion.
also is actually his profile as well. His profile.
Exactly.
URL.
No, this is really well done.
Yeah. You see,
Execution wise,
Yeah.
it's really well done.
8, 7.5,
Yeah.
or 8.
Yeah, I'm in that range. I just like that they didn't leave anything unedited. Like everything was done. You know, they went for it.
Here's the good news, Dust. We've got another meme that features you in the meantime.
Great.
Now, I have no idea where they've got this from.
All right.
Just why are you behind bars? Like, what is even happening there? Like, it's so crazy. Steve. Oh, is it another Smeagol one?
Is it?
It must.
I mean,
be.
it does kind of look like his hands. I guess.
Yeah. I wasn't even thinking about it. Wow, you've been Gollum'd twice, bro. Like,
Fucking hell. All right.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'll give it a 6. I didn't even.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah.
I didn't
it's
even
kinda low
catch the
effort.
Gollum thing. It is funny though.
Yeah, it is good. Yeah.
It is funny. This one is this is just insanity. I nearly made this my Steam profile, right? But then I quickly Googled whether or not the Nation of Islam is considered an extremist group, and it is. So then I was like, not going to do that. But here it is. It's Richard Jacobus. Now, obviously there's a lot going on here, right? So the first part is, right, Jacob obviously is a scientist from like 6,000 years ago or whatever who invented the white race in his experimentation, and the Nation of Islam believe that he's a scientist who lived in Mecca who invented white people. And so anyway, he was so brainy and his intellect was so big. His head is out here because he had to like essentially contain his double brain. But I said I was going to have a big wobbly Yakub head because of the hair transplant. So somebody just made Richard Jacobus. And by the
This
way,
is well executed.
yeah, this is sick. This act because the face looks like me, or rather, an idealized version of me.
Like a cartoonized version of you.
Yeah.
Yes, this is really well done.
And obviously, the Yakub head adds it. Now, I don't know if this is me engaging in what the BBC have referred to as digital blackface. I didn't make it, so and I don't think that's a thing, but some people did in 2016.
The effort of like shading and stuff on this too, and like the shadows and shit. Like
Yeah.
this is really well done.
Yeah. Now the problem is it's clearly AI though as well.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
Mm.
But I mean, you still have to curate it properly and like.
Yeah. Look, the meme made me laugh, and I really
It did, yeah.
and I did like make this my Steam profile pick for like 3 minutes. That's how good.
Yeah,
it was.
this has that shock factor to make you laugh for
Yeah.
sure.
So it's like 8.5.
Yeah, I like this a lot. Actually.
It would have been higher if it wasn't AI, you know.
Yeah,
But then
this
again,
could have been a
I
9.
don't hate AI like everyone else does.
Yeah. As long as you're not like stealing someone's work or something like that, then you know, or it's not replacing it, but gives you a way to be creative outlet if you're not an artist.
Right. Now, I have to do a bit of lore here.
Okay.
On the Rich Cord, we have a fake skins website called skinfent.gg, which claims to have invented the most addictive form of skins gambling on the market. We're going to do something with that a little bit later when I get back from the hair being put in. I'm going to probably like send off some fake like sponsorship messages and shit, and basically see if anyone wants to sign up to the ultra addictive skins gambling website of SkinFence. But anyway, we then made a runoff of it after Injusticia with Bestia. We made Skin Justicia, a skins website to help Bestia get visas for their next event, where all profits will be siphoned into getting them the right kind of immigration lawyers. Now, the reason this is funny is because Sergio Aguero turned up and was going, "Why aren't Bestia allowed?" Oh, sorry, Yanko. Sergio Aguero turned up and said, "Why aren't Bestia being allowed? They should be competing at the World Championship." Injusticia. And so anyway, you have to combine all of that to sort of understand the meme. And the meme is just me talking to Sergio. And there it is, Skin Justicia. Use code DDK for a free P250 Sandstorm. So, I don't know. I sense you're not vibing with the Skin Justicia Skin Fent angle.
I mean, I thought the SkinFit website was hilarious. I really do.
Oh, okay. Well, we've got this. See, look, there's Nico touching the wall, dreaming of Skin Fent cases and Skin Justicia together at last. So, there's that. We also had Danny from Rate My Takeaway was going to be one of the influencers for Skin Justicia and Skin Fent. There they are on the back of his Rate My Takeaway van. Obviously, that's combining lots of deep cuts from the NMC. Because DDK got asked to help Bestia, people were doing the rule about, like, get Ja Rule on the phone. So someone just made DDK Ja Rule. Which, by the way, if it wasn't for the hands, I just wouldn't have even noticed that was Photoshop.
And he did rap a little bit, actually.
That's what I'm saying, correct. So, all of this collectively together, the Skin Fence stuff's really funny, and it's going to be funny when we get into it. But, yeah, this is just sort of a nebulous hodgepodge of silly one-off memes.
Yeah.
We had this as well for the Falcons. I already showed this in the Falcons hatred, but it's just worth showing because it's so good. This is a Mr. Beast $10 million versus $1 CS team for the Falcons and Lin Vision. That is an elite tier meme.
Yeah, it's really good. Well, good execution.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 8.5, maybe even 9 for that one.
Yeah, I would say 8.5.
Mm-hmm. Then also, because I'm getting the hair transplant, people have been showing new versions of me with hair plugs. Here I am with Blair and Maui. The thing is, I made a joke saying I was going to look like Dog the Bounty Hunter, but I just look like Jimmy Savile there. I look like them guys that turn up at the end of fucking 28 years later. Spoilers. And
what's the Istanbul aspect of this meme?
Because Turkey's where you go to get cheap hair transplants.
Okay, there's layers here.
So there you go. So yeah, I'm doing PGL Istanbul. It's also good as well because Maui's looking at me with utter disgust, and Blair can't even look me in the eye. So that also adds to it.
It does, yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna fix it for you, Blair. Now one day you're gonna do a broadcast without having to stand on a box. So, anyway, I like this. Is a 7. It's a 7. We're all laughing at Richard. You won't be laughing when I've got a full head of hair. It'll probably go wrong, actually. It'll probably be horrifying, and I'll be permanently deformed.
You just get a massive infection.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Somebody made this after Falcons went out. It is it's the laughing Spanish guy meme. Let's see. That's true.
Me manda por la noche, había bajado el agua y por la mañana había subido. Cualquiera estaba bonita la paellera, a lo mejor está en el barco ese del petróleo.
En el Prestige.
En el Petriense.
So yeah, that was pretty good. Obviously, it's a oldie but a goodie in terms of using the meme template, but that was a good one. That was good. Very well done. Good script. The bit with Jason Lake is sad, but also true. But also true. did happen, unfortunately. So like that, I'm going to give that an 8. We've got another Lord of the Rings meme here, which is great. Also relates to Falcons. Didn't show this in the hatred ones. You can see. Never thought I'd cheer side by side with a Brazilian. What about side by side with the Falcons PIF hater? Corral Hut. I can do that. So solid. This is a redo of, they took the witches against Trump, and they've made it about Sonic instead. And it says here, while many encouraged the poster as well as shared their own spells against Falcons, several said spells are just a waste of time because the Saudi team is seemingly untouchable. In fact, one witch strongly advised against it, suggesting everyone practice spells in favor of MIBR instead. I hate to say this, but don't do magic against him. He has a form of protection surrounding him that feeds off of magic done against him. You will have better results if you focus your magic on helping MIBR to protect yourself and others. I wish it would work to bind him or do a freezer spell, but you will only be helping him. Now, you have to have seen the original article to really appreciate this. Otherwise, it's a 7. But if you remember at the time when Witches Against Trump came out, it was a great time. So,
yeah, well done.
I'd be inclined to go a little bit higher, but if you haven't, it is a 7 as a meme. We've also got the McDonald's Skin Fent collab for Nico. You can see there. Team Falcons reveal McDonald's collaboration meal. Order a Falcons meal from your favorite player and receive a PGL Bucharest trophy toy. 10 million well spent. And then...
Well, that sounds surprised there's not more Falcons memes in here. Huh?
Yeah, the key...
I feel like we should.
I put all of the Falcons memes in a separate video, that's why.
Got it.
Otherwise, we'd be here for 4 hours. Oh, I've got a clip. I got a clip of
we
you.
were all drinking.
Here you go. I got to clip this. We have to include this. I'm sure you'll remember this. This is, of course, the No Richards Club line that you dropped. In until it whittled down till it was just the hard drinkers. You know, all the elderly relatives pieced out, and it was just the old crew that used to drink with him. We stayed there till closing, and then came back to mine, polished off a bottle of scotch, and went to bed. So about as good as it gets. Hope mine's like that.
Sounds solid.
As said, gonna live stream mine, I think.
We're gonna live stream yours. Yeah. It's gonna be called the No Richard Club.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yes!
There we go.
Dustin a funny. That's sick. Well done. That's a good
Sorry,
one.
man.
There you go. The No Richard Club, immortalized. Your line of the major. We had more. We do have more Falcons memes. This is just just the fucking depressed Nico. Like, no idea where they got that picture from. That's just an absolute mental one. We're just a fucking suitcase full of money at the airport, looking depressed. Also with the hair, like, just fuck my shit up, fam. That's good. That is classic banter. That is not AI, I don't think either. So
nah, it's not. I don't think
that's an 8 for me. Another Falcons one. Obviously, we talked about how Sonic needs the bag to build teams, and so he became Bagrid, which I think is great. There was also an improved Bagrid that someone made as well, but there was this adapting to the Falcons' mindset. Kyosuke chained together. Strangely appropriate. That's a good one. This was a bit edgy, but we'll do it anyway. It's Sonic getting measured for what appears to be a suitcase.
Reasonable. Reasonable.
I mean, it's an 8.
Yeah.
It is an 8. It's outrageous, but it's an 8.
Yeah.
Then somebody said I should run my own line of beers and made me these AI things. Richard Brewis.
Okay.
Which I like.
I like this. Yeah, this is awesome.
And then, obviously, I could do a collab with the Mongols because of how does my milk taste today?
Yeah.
Fermented goat's milk. So...
yeah, fucking hell. These are cool.
Yeah, do approve of it. The Richard Brewis. It actually gave me pause for thought. Of course, here's yours, Dust. This is you manifesting.
The clip. Oh.
Actually do look like a good Buddha there.
Yeah, not bad.
Pretty good. Another Falcons one that we didn't put in the hate maxing. Terribly done, and it doesn't even fit. This meme is a fucking disaster. It's so funny because it's a disaster. Because it's the Lion King rather than... It's the Lion King instead of Batman. But it's Sonic to Major. They expect one of us in the suitcase, brother. So,
Yeah, it's kind of like a weird hodgepodge here. I feel like this could have been great.
No, but what they've done is they've deliberately done it bad to make
Okay.
it funnier. I think it is deliberately stupid. It's definitely an 8, at least for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like it had potential to be so much greater though. If it had
sure,
been
maybe.
executed a little better. Like the idea was really good. Still solid though.
Yeah, okay, all right. We got this is obviously just this is what everyone's doing right now. It's not particularly sophisticated, but it does the job. It is the fraud alert screen on your phones, so you can just do this for anyone. Here they've done it for Aurora. If like
Yeah.
if someone's doing something on your phone and you do that, so that's good. I mean, that's got legs. It'll
That's
become
a template.
yeah, exactly. It'll become a good template moving forward.
100%.
I didn't even understand the reference to this.
Okay, I'll see if I can help, but probably
Yeah,
not.
I'm gonna need an effort here. Right, somebody has made Mouse as like some sort of tech priest
What?
from 40K. I don't know what is happening.
Yeah, I can't help here. I have no earthly
don't
idea.
understand why he's brought on a fucking servo fucking skull.
Yeah, I got nothing for you on this one.
Yeah, me either. It's good. It's a good look,
is.
but yeah, I don't understand the context. Therefore, I will not grade it. This is elite, by the way. This is an elite. I'm about to show you an elite tier meme.
All right, this could be it, man. This could be it. Let's go.
This might be the only challenger to the 10. This is Chairman Dumau. No. Yeah. Yeah.
This is up there for me.
Oh yeah.
This is up there.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is Chairman
Oh
Dumau.
my god.
I hope it doesn't
Fucking
say
hell.
anything dodgy in Chinese at the
I know
bottom.
that's the only shit. that is the dice to roll. Holy fuck. Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, Chairman Dumau. I mean, the Photoshop, brilliant. The
Yep.
poster, brilliant.
Yep.
I love it. I love it. This is really close to the Brahmin one for me. It's the only
Yes,
one
it's
that,
up there.
Yeah, it's the only one that challenges it.
I feel like I ranked something a 9 earlier, but I can't remember what it was now.
I think we had a couple of 9s.
Yeah, I only remember giving away 1 9. I can't remember what it was.
Considering I gave the Brahmin one a 10, I kind of feel I have to give this a 10.
Mm-hmm.
And also, for those who don't understand, Dumau was like screaming in every fucking game that they played.
Yes.
It was,
yes.
and for some reason, it was bad when he did it. Reddit didn't like it at all, even though they love it when Apex does it. But go figure, I guess. But yes, so the whole Chairman Dumau thing is fucking great. Apparently, it says as well. Apparently, the Chinese says, according to a Google lens, Chairman Mao marches towards. Chairman Mao marches forwards gloriously.
Yeah, it's good.
So that's
Alright,
even
there's nothing
better.
dodgy.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
great.
give it a 10, and then we can pick at the end which of the two tens we like. What, do you agree?
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like. You know what though? Wait. Before I say this, do we have any more that you're gonna put up here?
Yeah, we still got a couple
Okay.
more.
Yeah,
More before we
alright,
get into
I'll wait
the
till the
final
end.
list.
I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll wait till the end.
Because there is one other potential 10.
Yeah, and I have a
in my
potential 10
opinion.
as well
Oh,
that I
okay.
would like to.
Oh, all right. Okay, right. Well, actually, we might have. Oh shit, we might have a couple. I don't know. You remember when Heavy God was just trying to keep G2 in the tournament, and he was just wrecking
Yep.
everyone, and we
Yes.
were playing.
Oh, is he a tank from
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead?
So there you go. We had Heavy God as a tank from Left 4 Dead, which is, which is fucking great. I can't give it too high. I can give it like 8.5.
Yeah, because the effort. Yeah, but
Yeah.
like it's still good though.
Yeah.
It is still good.
We also had somebody also did this one, which was it's Heavy Gun as a tank with Hunter hiding behind him, which I thought was good.
Yeah.
So love
Yeah,
both those.
good.
Both solid 8s.
Yeah, absolutely. Really well done.
Then we made a joke about what would the nightmare quiplash rotation be. If you were doing,
I remember that.
Yeah, if you were doing quiplash. This could be the other 10.
Oh fuck!
This could be the other 10 because it's like you've got fucking MVS, John Peterson, Andrew Tate, and Kanye West. Like that is the nightmare quiplash rotation. Like for fuck's sake.
This is guaranteed to get your stream banned.
Yeah, 100%. It's over. So yeah,
speaking of quiplash, we do need to get a quiplash night one.
Yeah,
time,
I agree. I agree. We should all get a few beers and get a quiplash.
I don't know if we could stream it live. It might have to just be recorded, so we could just to make sure that we don't like ruin your channel. But
yeah.
No, fuck, it has to be live. It has to be live.
I think live is like it gives it the extra.
Yeah.
Like, listen, if it was like you, Maui, trying to think who else would kind of fit in to the vibe. Like, I mean, because. You know, like people who can be funny and edgy without like going over the line. Like put it this way,
right.
I wouldn't have Davey in there.
Ooh, okay.
Henry would be good. Davey would 100% go over the line.
Yeah. No, I think we could have some fun with it.
Yeah,
though, for sure.
Yeah, we should get it.
We definitely should do it one time. Yeah.
Might be a good thing to do when I can't go on camera. Actually,
Thorn 100% channel's getting.
Oh yeah.
100%.
I mean, dude, quit.
Chat.
Quit
good idea,
authorities,
chat.
man.
But the execution would lead to a channel ban, 100%.
Then we had this. We were talking about Red Eye and how he got cancelled and stuff.
Right.
And so we made Better Call Paul. It was different times back then, Your Honor, which I thought was really funny. This was a good bit.
It's good.
Yeah, it's an 8. It's an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
This is the other potential 10 for me.
All right.
Right. We were talking about like Zeus's book and how bad the Zeus book was.
Right.
And then somebody asked, has Banks got a book? Because, Banks has been in esports for 20 years, whatever. And then Yanko went, yes, a coloring book. Right.
Yeah.
And so somebody, I said, because there's a mortal quote of smash their heads in, color their heads in. And so somebody actually made the Banks coloring book. Hang on, which I'll get.
Wow. Okay.
There it is. Color their heads in.
Oh yeah.
Now, is it a 10 or a 9? That's the big.
What's in this hand?
I'm guessing crayon.
Just some like weird AI shit.
Maybe. I don't know actually.
What's in his right hand?
Is it like the Blast Trophy or?
No,
it's HLT. No, it's the HLTV award. The picture is took from the HLTV awards thing. Yeah,
oh, okay.
There you go. So
this is good.
Yeah. It's probably a 9.
Yeah.
Probably not quite a 10.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you on that one.
Which is a shame. Right, last few. This was the No Majors Club version of the Blast Trophy with all of the sponsors we would have. Dustin's Discs, Rate My Takeaway, Peeping, the Reasonable brand, Skin Just to See Ya, Kay's Cooking, Skin Fent Dealers. So again, that's solid. Now, I don't understand this meme. Somebody said there was a movie called Fingered on the Pitch. Like, where did this come from? I have no idea. But anyway, so it's a Skin Fent film inspired by the true story of the Skin Fent World Cup. Fingered on the Pitch, only on Skin Fent. Starring Anders Bloom, Richard Lewis, and there's all of you. And like Davey's like bending over with you behind him looking really happy in a movie called Fingered on the Pitch. I don't understand the reference. I don't even know where Fingered on the Pitch came from. I can't even remember.
I have no idea either.
Oh, and someone explained in the Banks meme, the HLTV award has its head smashed in. That's why it looks weird.
Oh.
That's really...
that adds another layer of lore to it.
Yeah,
well
really
done,
cool.
then.
Now, get ready. This is the only other 10 contender, in my opinion.
Okay, I mean, I'll see. I might have something.
Okay, apart from whatever you've got, right? You know how James was wearing a cowboy hat?
Yes.
Broke Banks Mountain. Right? The love story between him and Red Eye, of course, because, they fucking hated each other. But then, if you look, because that line, I just can't quit you, it says, I just can't quit looking at that.
Would you look at that? Would you look at that?
Brokebank's Mountain is a 10 for me.
Yeah, this is good. This is good.
We'll put that in the 10s. Then we had me and Anders as the Natural Disasters tag team.
Oh yeah, typhoon and earthquake. That's right.
Which
This was good.
yeah, which you can see. The Anders,
This is up there for me.
the Anders earthquake one is insane. It's insane that his face just fucking fits so well.
It's super well done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
I had this one ranked very highly
It
in
is-
my
no, but
memory
it-
of the major.
But like, unironically, if you just showed me that and said like Anders did a cosplay, like without me being in it, because you can kind of tell my hairline's a little bit off,
Right.
in the jawline's a little bit off. If you just told me that was Anders' earthquake, I would have been like, yeah, it is. Like that
It's so well
Photoshop
done.
is so well done. The hair, the way the balding pattern even fits up with him. That's crazy. It's crazy good. Crazy good.
It is crazy good.
So
Very, very good.
I like it's as a meme, it's like a fucking 7.5, but like as a Photoshop, it's a 9. So
Yeah, I'm with you. I think that's a good way to put it. This is really well executed.
this is mental. Me as the Baron, Elige actually does look like Fade Routher. And then fucking Ziwu as Paul Atreides, like fucking. It's just mental. Like, why does Elise look exactly like Fade Routher? That is the thing that's fucking blowing my mind. Like, it's actually mental that they captured that picture. It's pretty good. So I'm inclined to give that an 8.
Yeah, I'll go with you on that one.
We had Life of an Edger, Anders as Steve Jobs, because Anders obviously runs Edge for Skybox.
Right.
He's the CEO of Edge, or vice president of Edging, or whatever the fuck his official title is. So put that in. Also, as well, we've had Anders. Get ready with the soundboard, if you will, Dust. Unfortunately, his entire career has been that time he screamed, "Diddies!" at PG Alistana. And so it's resulted in this. Say the line, Anders.
I think he's done it! I think he did it!
So, solid, but nothing special. A 7. Then we had the bins in Birmingham again. I was talking about how there was a van going around called Lord of the Bins. And there it is, Lord of the Bins. 1 ring to remove it all. And it's Sam and me, because Sam did turn up at the end of the No Majors
He did.
Club. He was,
Absolutely.
He was so back. So back. And then the final meme, apart from the one you've got, Dust, which I'm intrigued about if you think it's a 10. Henry told the story about when he had to do a TriCast with D-Man. And D-Man slid a piece of paper across that just said, "You're talking too much."
Right.
And there it is. That's the picture from him and D-Man. Love it. With the "You're talking to it."
This is good.
Yeah, that's an absolute banger. The utter contempt on Henry's face is just great. How they managed to find him.
Oh,
looking
wow.
like that.
Wow.
And so there you go. So the 10s were the Brahmin one, broke Banks Mountain. Banks is in both of the 2 of the 10s. And what was the third 10? Oh, the Quiplash rotation. Nightmare
Quiplash rotation.
So
Yep.
oh, and Dumau.
Dumau.
Yeah. So there you go. They're the 4. So what's yours? What are you offering up?
So you've already used this in another video, so that's the unfortunate part. But I do think it's still one of the greatest things that came out of us watching the No Majors Club, and it was the video of Falcons getting hit by the Made in Brazil bus.
Oh, yeah, sure. If you want to, we can include that if you want.
Yeah, I just feel like it was a very memorable meme for the No Majors Club.
It is a classic. So what Dust is referring to is this.
Hvor gammel er den?
Den er 5 år gammel.
Hvor højt går den?
Lad os håbe, at den går lige så højt, som Franks gik her før.
Okay.
Så det er lidt tæt på den motorvej.
Ja.
There was a version of this too where like this Falcon was wearing like the
Ham der, så er
Falcons
det- så er
logo
det fint.
jersey, which was pretty sick.
Yeah.
Den vej, René. Så skal vi lige have luft under vingerne. Hvor var den?
Or it had
Så
it
ryger den.
like on
går
that
hurtigt.
helmet or
Kom nu,
something.
ikke ud til
Og ikke
bilerne.
ud over motorvejen.
Det kan vi ikke lide, det der. Ej, for satan.
Kæft, det var løgn.
Nice. So there you go. I agree. Is it a 10? Yeah, it's like a 9, 8.5,
good.
9. It's good, but it's an 8.5.
I'd give
and a
it.
9.
I would give it a 9.
You give it a 9?
I think it should be in consideration.
Okay. Well,
Just because it also just like encapsulates that entire moment for us, like the
Sure,
moment of the
sure.
manifesting.
Yep.
Like it encapsulates that whole memory of us trashing on Falcons for that day. You know.
yeah, it's good. It's definitely solid. Is it funnier than Brokebank's Mountain?
I think when I take in all the lore and just that day in general and how this was just like the cherry on top for us to remember it, it was good. I don't know. There was like an alternate version of it too that Jice just sent me. I don't know if he can send it to you as well. Jice, can you send him the alternate
I've
version
got
that
it.
you just
I've
sent
got
me?
it. I mean, I
Alright,
also forgot to include that the skinfen.gg secret investor. It's just so fucking stupid.
Den går lige så højt, som Franks gik her før.
Okay. Ja, men vi går lidt... Når det er ham der, så er det fint. De flyver den vej, René. Så skal vi lige have luft under vingerne. Så var den. Så ryger den. Det gik godt nok hurtigt. Kom nu, ikke ud til bilerne. Over motorvejen.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Ej, for satan.
Kæft, det var løgn.
Ej.
So there you go. It had a little bit extra spice on that one. Still a 9. Still a 9.
Yeah, I just wanted to be included for the historical record.
No, that's fair. That's fair. So we've got 4 10s to choose from. And Dust is the guest on the meme review. The only one of the No Majors Club to turn up for meme review. So we have the Brahmin, the Branks one. We have Banks Mountain. We have
Dumau.
Chairman Dumau and the Nightmare Quiplash rotation.
I would like to put that meme that we just looked at in the top 5. First, just for the record.
Okay.
Even if it doesn't win, I just feel like it should be in the top 5.
Okay.
And then I
Go
think
on, top
that the one that's like most global, like that could go beyond the No Majors Club, would be the Nightmare Quiplash rotation. Like that's just usable in any sort of context.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're doing for the spirit of the No Majors Club, I think the Brahmin might be it.
True. It is actually. It does include a lot of the people who've been involved.
Exactly.
In the No
That's
Majors
why I
Club.
like it. Because
Yeah.
the Brokebanks Mountain is just, a couple of people. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's up there. It's quality. But I just think that one that kind of encapsulates multiple people and multiple facets of the No Majors Club into one image, I think that all the layers, for me, gives it the win.
What about...
That's my vote.
And so Chairman Dumau can't win its way into your hearts?
I think that's a top 3, for sure.
Yeah. Well...
I just like how the Brahmin one just encapsulates so many different storylines of the No Majors Club into one image.
Listen, I thought it was a 10 out of 10. I'm sure it's going to be a controversial decision, but you and I, we're judging memes on a different level to the plebs. For me, it was probably a toss-up between this or Chairman Dumau. I mean, the Quiplash, I agree with you. I think the Quiplash Nightmare rotation
It's just a global meme.
It's just hilarious, but like I could just post that now on Twitter out of context and people would find it funny.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just a funny meme in its own right.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I think it has to be this. Banks, a.k.a. Branks, as a Brahmin, omnipresent, the tax dodging on an island. Blair will absolutely hate being an outcast. You being a Shudra and licking feet. It's got it all for me. And it's unbelievably clever and intelligent, and only a fevered mind like El Gapo, our resident memeologist, could come up with it. So, for me, it's the winner. Dust thinks it's the winner. Well done, El Gapo. Your prize of being allowed on the Rich Cord for another year will be winging its way to you. And El Gapo was also responsible for Brokebank's Mountain. So,
okay, yeah, he just wins then for sure.
yeah, El Gapo, just the legend, the greatest legend of all. So that was the meme review. Dust, thank you for being here for meme review.